Hello, my name is Caroline Taylor and I live about 3 miles from the city of Gloucester on a big housing estate. This year I decided to make my home garden a bit more like a forest garden. So I added a few plants here and there, edible things dotted in through the existing shrubs. That was a medlar tree and this is the fruit it gives. You have to wait until it's almost rotten really, just soft enough to eat, and you can scrape the middle out with a spoon. It's delicious, in my opinion. I've been growing things like beans up through existing trees and bought a few plants like this purple hazel. It's a lovely September morning, had a bit of rain last night, so I think feels nice and fresh. This is my half barrel pond, which has brought a lot of interest to the garden for amphibians and insects. This is a malus, a crabapple. This is a bay tree behind it, and just climbing up through the top is a golden hop. This top story of my forest garden is my son's Christmas tree from about 12 years ago. I've been choosing plants that have got interesting berries and edible berries like this aronia. Sadly the birds had most of the berries just overnight, but that's what I like to do, attract birds too. This is an ornamental quince, and this is a quince tree. I'm quite proud of this quince. I've been trying to keep it watered well as it's in a big pot, and I'm hoping to try them when they're completely ripe. It's just losing its sort of fuzzy coating. This is the wilder end of the garden with a nature pond and apple tree in the corner. This is a cherry tree. We've had blueberries off this, and turning around we can just see my mini plastic greenhouse. I've been growing the usual things like tomatoes. There's an aubergine there at the back. This is a lemon tree, ginger. There's a kiwi in there too somewhere. The back here is a banana plant. More tomatoes. Oh, chilies, just ripening now. Had cucumbers. Nasturtiums, very useful for cooking. This is a tomatillo. If you can see inside there, that fruit should ripen and be purple. This is a Cape gooseberry, the kind that you sometimes see on your desserts with the papery husk pulled back into sort of wings. I like ornamental plants too, like this Seleuciantia. In the daytime or on sunny days it's curled up into maroon buds, but at night or on duller, shadier times it opens out to that lovely flower. This is called perilla. It's an Asian herb, I think, that you can, it tastes a bit cross between mint and cumin, and you can use the leaves, steam them, wrap things in them. This is an interesting one. It's an ugni, a Chilean guava, and these tiny fruit, not quite ripe yet, but they taste of pick and mix sweets. You can actually eat the berries of fuchsia when they go red. This is my cleome, hasn't flowered yet. This is my hibiscus, and if you can just see in there if I can get the focus, that red part of the calyx you can use in hibiscus tea. This is wasabi. Just through the tree here you can see more golden hop. But it's been fun trying new fruit and vegetables, and finding things like this African blue basil has just been a magnet for bees in the summer. It's been great fun feeding the birds and filming them as they're bathing or feeding. At the back here I've got autumn fruiting raspberries. Oh, there's one there. This is a cercis tree. There's been blackberries on the back fence. Just in the very middle of the picture there, just to the right of that cercis leaf, is Camellia sinensis, which is the tea bush, the kind we have in our cups of tea. This is myrtle, and it's just making berries now. It had very fluffy, pretty white flowers, but now we're getting the berries, a bit like juniper berries. You can use those in cooking. Feeding the birds, and there's a little bird bath down there. A red acer. All gone now, but I had plums on the tree there. And this is my mixed border. I've got gladioli, hydrangeas, verbena, a lovely geranium, lovely red leaves of the dahlias, bronze fennel, lemon verbena, lemon balm behind that. Oh, it's just gone over, but we had lemon bergamot too. Strawberries are useful for ground cover. I've got some here, and some Welsh onions. Growing beans at this tripod. This is my fig tree. Some more figs on there. I've had 3 already this year. This is the black elder, Sambucus nigra. Some more in flower at the top there, quite late. And because I heard every good forest garden needs a Szechuan pepper, I bought this. And you can dry these and use the outer coating, the pink outer coating, as a pepper in your cooking. Well, that's my attempt at forest garden on a housing estate, and I hope to keep it going and see what I can grow next year.